Hello, hello, hello.
Good morning. What's up,
Good
young Riaz?
morning.
Hello, Heather. Hello, Dion. Says whatever. Good morning.
Good
Sorry we're late,
morning.
you guys. Look,
Yeah,
it's
we back. We
early.
tad bit late. We tad bit late. We good.
Yeah, yeah,
How's
good.
everybody doing?
We hopefully they're doing good, but I want to
Yes.
see how you doing after this video.
Oh boy, that video made me hot, y'all. It made me hot. I'm telling you. Mm-mm. This ain't happening, Captain. Mm-mm.
Um,
Mm-mm.
y'all better be glad she
Mm-mm.
ain't in charge.
Mm.
It'll be
Mm. Mm.
on. It'll
Mm.
be on.
Mm.
Okay, so y'all see our title. It says Jac-chelle getting the presidential treatment. You'll find out why we said that she's it, they, him, her, whatever is getting the presidential treatment. No disrespect, but you'll see why. You ready to roll them?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, you on your computer?
Yeah,
All right. You have it, or do you need me to roll it?
you roll it.
If I'm rolling it, that means I have to go get on my computer. Woman, you didn't tell me that. Oh my God! Now we got the it show here from here. Hold on. Oh my God! I did not know. She didn't tell me, y'all. She didn't tell me. This ain't gonna take but a minute. But we're gonna talk a little bit about it, and then we'll go ahead and show you guys the footage. It is it's a short video, but it's got a lot of information with just that little bit of the video. I'm just Jesus. She didn't tell me, y'all. She didn't tell me. That's not my fault. It's not my fault.
Look, I be forgetting sometimes.
I know, and it's early, y'all. It's early for her. It's like 6 o'clock over there, six something over there, 6:25.
Oh yeah, yeah,
So
it's
I
early.
feel you.
That means I like y'all if I get up this early.
Yes,
Lord have
and
mercy,
then
child. I'm sorry.
hello, D Truth. How are you? This
Big
this what we
brother
call
in the
the
house.
call this the beginning of the oops show. Cause oops, I was supposed to have
Yeah.
my computer up. I'm over here on this thing.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know.
Y'all know I like y'all. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna keep saying that. Y'all know I like y'all because it's early.
Yes, it is
Oh my God.
early, early.
And it's already hot as hell. Whew.
She likes you guys so much that she was like, "No, let's go ahead and do it anyway." Because she's had a rough
She's,
night. She's had a rough night, y'all. She's had a rough night. I'm just gonna say,
man,
it's popping up.
yes. It was so hot out here. So hot. I'm telling you, man, I had to get up, break my sleep, go get a towel, and sleep with the towel around my neck because it was so hot and I was sweating that bad. We had the air conditioner on and it seemed like it still didn't matter. I'm like, oh my God, this heat out here. And then we messed around and had an earthquake yesterday.
All right, I'm about to get on, you guys. So I have to drop off of here so I can bring myself up on the computer. I'll be back in a second.
Yes. So how you doing this fine morning, Sir Truth, D Truth? I'm sorry for the silence, you guys. I'm still trying to push the buttons to make the floors, the elevator go up in my head. I guess I had a rough night. Rough night.
Hello, hello, I am back.
Alrighty.
All right, so let me go ahead and start the video for y'all. You guys are gonna get very, very angry at this video. It's it's really it's horrible. It's not the fact that she, him, it, whatever it is, right? It's what's going on. It's what's going on with this person that bothered me the most because they have a lot of people who are switching, changing, however you want to however you want to put it. But this one here took the cake. Oh, Jesus, did it take the cake? Hold on one second.
Yeah, and it makes it this person makes it bad for other people that have transitioned or are already having a rough time living this lifestyle. But this is what ticks people off even more. And then the slightest thing you do, everybody points the finger at the whole group. So this right here is very disrespectful. Good morning, big brother Armando. How are you? The king has entered the building. Yes. For those that may come in later, if you are not subscribed, please go to Armando Black TV and subscribe. Please go to D Truth TV and subscribe. Young Riaz also has a channel as well. So please subscribe. I'm not a stingy person. This is my family. Yeah, it's crazy. This video, man, I had to let my sis see it, and she was hot. You still there, sis?
I'm here.
Yeah, she was.
I'm so
Woo,
much
she was hotter than California. I tell you that.
girl.
hmm And like I said, we're not picking on the alphabet community or anything like that, but these people make the whole thing look bad. It makes it bad for everyone. You ready?
Yep. Let me put one of these overlays, of course, because we can't have that. No, that's not the one. Get the right overlay up here. I'm glad you said get on the computer because they were able to do an overlay with this thing.
And another thing that pisses me off with this one is,
There's a lot that pissed me off on this one.
girl, the fake tears. Just after the fake tears, and then the entitlement. The, girl,
All right, I have my wolf on here because I didn't get a chance to put your wolf. But if you want me to, I can go real quick and get a
girl,
wolf.
I'm not worried about that.
Hold on. Yeah, y'all, this situation here is gonna piss you off. So hold on to your trousers, your drawers, whatever you need to hold on to, because oh
Oh
Lord have mercy,
Jesus, she said your draws. Did you go country? Say your draws.
your drawers.
Okay, hold on a second. So when this person makes a phone call, they ask a question, and it was hard to understand at first, and the person is being arrested for old shit. This is what they're saying. So, in case you couldn't understand it, you ready to roll them?
I'm ready to roll it. Give me
Roll
one.
that beautiful bean footage. How you doing this morning, Mondo?
All right, you guys, I'm about to pop this on here real quick. This is a screen for yours. Delete. All right, and this one has trigger, comment, use, everything. We got everything on this puppy. Okay, we got everything on this one. All right, here we go. Here we go. Hello, Armando. Hello, D Truth. Hello, Riaz. Hello, hello, hello. We about to get this going because I'm already upset and I need to let it roll while I'm upset so y'all can see the wrap of this one. So, yeah. Oh, oh,
I knew this was gonna piss her off.
oh,
Huh?
Lord have mercy. I'm sorry, y'all, that y'all have to see something like this. Here we go. Might help if I unmute her, even though I don't want to.
Take a seat. I'm trying. I'm trying. On April 12, 2023, Bloomington police officers were dispatched to a residence with an arrest warrant for Michelle, a transgender woman who was accused of sexually assaulting her 9-year-old daughter and 8-year-old son. Michelle earlier identified as James, but she had changed her name legally.
Hi there. So we stopped.
My son?
Yeah, we stopped somebody that we thought was coming from this area.
Yeah, he came from here. He was just going to Miller Park to meet some friends, from what you told me.
Well, there's been some issues in the area with some stolen vehicles and some burglaries and some other stuff.
Okay.
So that's why
he just got home from school. He's been here and he literally just left, like maybe 5 minutes ago, to go up to Miller Park.
Okay.
So.
All right. Are you Michelle?
I am.
Okay. Also, you go by Michelle or do you go by?
Michelle.
Okay. All right. Michelle, I need to let you know that you have a warrant for your arrest.
Okay.
Okay.
I love how they got her though. That part I liked it.
Okay.
What do I have a warrant for?
No, you have a warrant for.
Right.
I liked how he got her. He got her by talking about, oh, there's been some robberies and this and this and this. And are you Michelle? Oh, you have. Let's go. Let's get going. I love it.
Right. I do
Predatory
too.
criminal sexual
He was
assault.
slick with it.
Predatory criminal assault.
Is anybody in the house? My son's going to be here. What time is it? Can you guys call my fiance
3:26?
and let her know that
Sweet.
because she needs to come home and get my son.
Yep.
What's her number?
I can get it for
Hold
you
on.
right there.
Let me double lock these.
Okay.
Step forward for me.
Wow.
Just a second. There you go.
Yep.
Fall one, we're gonna have one in custody.
I'm sorry, I'm just cracking my knuckles. I'm sorry.
Fine, dude.
I'm cracking my
Here, I don't
knuckles.
know how.
I'm sorry.
You just swipe up on it. Yeah, and then you can hit the middle piece. Yep, right there. Right there. No, you were on it right there. And then hit my love.
Look for my. Oh,
Right
that
there,
one.
Yep. And then call.
Pause it for a second.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Hold on. Okay, go ahead. I know you got something to say, and I got something to say too. Go ahead.
I don't know about you, but this question is to the actual chat. When in the heck have you ever noticed that a police will take out your phone and call somebody for you, knowing that your ass can is on the way to prison? Tell me when.
That's what I was about to
Presidential treatment.
That's what I was about to say too. Let me tell you something. Oh my gosh. You gonna pull out the phone. Oh yeah, this is how you get into my phone and this and taking their time. I was like, what? When did they do that? Anywhere.
Right.
Especially with Black people. They don't never like as soon whatever you're in, whatever you're wearing, whatever's going on, is gonna be halted and taken in. You're not gonna give an option to call no daggone body for nobody.
Right.
You're just gonna get halted in there. And whatever happens
Mothers-
in your world is whatever happens in your world. That's what they do. What is up
Right.
with this?
Mondo said they did it for him, but this is predatory sexual assault. I don't see that happening. If it was a black person, you'd get a billy club and a beat down. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, you just said that your 15-year-old son, which is home alone, if it was a black person or another person, heterosexual person, they would have called Child Protective Services. They wouldn't have been like, they'll ask for a family member, but the severity of getting this person incarcerated, they're not going to sit here and wait for somebody to answer the phone.
Period. And here we go with the crocodile tears or whatever you want to call these things.
Girl, fake tears, just like fake news.
Yeah, she's all, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Like, girl, get the words out. What the heck?
Do you need shoes?
Yeah,
Give him some shoes.
These are the answer right now. Oh my god, come on.
Oh my god, try again.
Hold on one
Like,
second.
try again. Oh my god. Where do they do that?
Boo hoo.
You get one
Boo.
call. If you
See, right. Look what Armando said. A serious crime. Hell no. They ain't dialing no numbers. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. The presidential treatment. What makes this asshole so different? Excuse my language. That they get phone calls and all this. But wait, it gets better. It gets better. Just watch the presidential treatment.
Here we go.
You want to bring my car around?
Yeah.
Did you know you could be entitled to a 5 or 6 figure payout if you were in a traffic collision with?
James's daughter had accused him of sexually assaulting her regularly over the several years that she had lived with him. She stopped living with him in 2022 when the last incident had happened. The 9-year-old boy also revealed that his father had abused him regularly since he was 4 years old.
Right.
So was it really break-ins or is that a shit story?
No, that's a story.
Yeah, I figured.
So, go ahead and just take a seat for me, okay?
He said it's a made-up story.
Why?
For that shit.
Take a seat.
I'm trying.
Take a seat. You're on speaker, okay? This is Sergeant Shively with the Bloomington Police Department.
Hi.
So, Michelle has a warrant for criminal sexual assault. So, she's going to be going to the county jail.
Why is she getting arrested? There's been like nothing.
Okay, I'm just letting you know. Listen for me, okay? I'm letting you know that there was a warrant.
So you don't believe that's like the sister, right? They said the sister.
Right.
Okay.
Right, I think so.
So you're telling me you don't believe your niece? Is that who you're calling? You're calling
your nephew.
Liar?
Oh, your nephew. But look,
Or
did
your
you
nephew
peep
a liar?
game when he said, she said, is it really true about the break-ins? He said, no, I had to say that to get you.
Wow. That's a good one.
One issue today.
Good one, like I said.
We are the middle.
Yes.
We are the middleman. I don't know anything about the case.
Fake
We
tears.
just go ahead and serve the warrants. Okay? So I'm letting you know that she's going to be going to the county jail.
Okay, where do I need to go?
What do you mean? Where do you need to go?
To the county jail, heifer.
Right. And where do you need to go? You need to stay where your nephew or your niece. Duh.
Look, Jac-chelle, fake tears. And this woman is having a total meltdown talking about she hasn't done anything in a while. What the hell does that got to do with it? You did it and the paperwork has been prepared. They obviously did some investigation to make sure that the stories were true. But you're on the phone about to have a stupid heart attack over a predator. Come on.
Yeah.
I mean, make it make sense.
And they must have, proof because they would not be making a court, for her to have a warrant for her arrest.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
They're not going to just throw warrants all over the place for nothing. Come on now, please.
Yeah, we both know that. We both know that.
You need to get Brayden. He's gonna be home. Michael needs to come home now.
Where's Michael at?
He was going to Miller Park. That's who you guys ran into.
Okay. So do you have Michael's phone number?
Yeah.
Why don't you make that your first priority? Call Michael and go pick him up. Unless, how old is Michael?
Michael's 15.
Michael's 15.
Okay. So can Michael just come back to the house and be by himself?
Yeah, he can watch them. You can watch them both.
Yes.
Okay. So why don't you just call Michael and tell Michael to come back home, and then that way you know where he's at.
Okay.
Okay? Do you have any? I mean, I know you got a lot of questions, but unfortunately, I don't have a lot of answers for you.
Call Dad. Call Brian. And
Oh,
start crying.
Look, it can't think straight because you are so guilty right now.
That part. You. I'm sorry.
Is not letting you think straight. Oh my God.
I'm talking about the person on the phone, and then look, call Dad, call Brian, and there's a fake waterworks. But wait till they see the bill amount, huh?
Here we go.
Man,
oh man, I'm glad they gave him that high because they cannot get that. I can see they can't get that.
I think it should have been more.
They ain't gonna get that either. Huh?
Yeah, I think it should have been way more.
Oh yeah. It should be way more, but they're not gonna be able to get that unless the other
Right,
one
right.
lives in a mansion and she's willing to give it up. You know what I'm saying? Here we go.
Yep. I wouldn't.
Okay,
Hell
so
no.
I need to get you some
Right.
shoes.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna walk in
Okay.
so we can get you some shoes.
Okay.
All right.
Everything's right
Okay.
there.
I'm gonna hang up the phone. Okay, ma'am.
So where do I need to go?
We're gonna get you some shoes. When do they ever do that? When do they go and let's go get you some shoes? Let's make you comfortable. How about we just
Right.
how about we just go get you like a little king chair and you can sit in that chair as well while you're at it? Like, what the heck?
Yeah. We'll just roll you out to the car with red carpet.
Never mind. We'll go get one of those chariots and pick you
Yeah,
up and
Mondo.
bring you over to wherever you need to go.
Literally, they're about to cater to this person that
Honestly,
assaulted two children. Go ahead, sis.
there's
For Michelle.
there's nowhere to go.
Do I have a bond at all?
Yeah. Well, your warrant is $1 million.
Woo!
So it'll be probably $1 million, 10%. So that's $100,000.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. You don't need to go anywhere.
I'm not getting out, is what they're saying. Not till court.
Yeah, you'll have to go to court, and then there'll be some. She'll be able to make some phone calls.
Call
Meltdown.
Dad, call Brian.
Okay.
Okay.
He ain't
bring my
even
phone
bothered.
here.
Okay.
That way you have the number, because I don't think you have Brian's number. It's in my phone.
Okay.
All right.
Listen to this
Okay.
part.
I'm gonna hang up the phone now.
Hold on. I want to ask you something together. Did that bother you when they said they're going to leave the phone?
Yeah, because why would you leave the phone? I mean, how are you gonna make phone calls if you should bail out? Why wouldn't you want to take your phone to try to see if you can get someone or like a bail bondsman or something?
Yeah,
So
no.
that would make me suspicious right there.
That's-
Mondo.
That's not the reason for me. The reason for me would be evidence. There's possible pics and things in there that are inappropriate for this situation.
Right.
So
Look
why
at Mondo.
phone? You didn't even look to see if there's anything on the phone. What the heck?
Well, they can't just take the person's phone unless the phone is a part of the warrant. The warrant is the person's body, not the person's cell phone. Now, if they specify take the person,
Evidence?
it doesn't matter. On the warrant, it has to say, like, if a policeman comes to your home with a warrant, all right? Because I had to look this up to 'cause there was a debate the other night. If the policeman, okay, for instance, like say you have cameras around your house like I do, and someone was assassinated, right? And my camera picked it up. So what happens is the police ask me, can I come and view your cameras? I lie and say, oh no, my cameras are not working. So what happens is if the policeman say, well, I actually saw her monitor displaying, footage on the camera. So then what happens is he goes back to the court with his, what he saw, and they have a warrant for your cameras or your system so that they can pull whatever was on your camera off. If you get caught lying, then you go to jail. So if they say, go get the person, then they have to specify get the cell phone as well. If they don't say cell phone as well, then they absolutely cannot grab your cell phone or anything else.
Right. Okay. Because that's just kind
Morning,
of
Renrock. Hi, baby boy.
that's just really weird to me. Hello, Rimrock. That's really weird that they do that way because every time I've seen somebody get arrested, they take everything they can take with them.
Yeah, but this person didn't want to take everything. You notice the person said, leave my cell phone because the excuse was that the child needed to grab the cell phone. So if that person doesn't want to take their cell phone, they don't have to take it with them.
Wow, that's okay. Okay, that's crazy. Because
Well,
that
he could have
means that-
tricked
The other
Or
one
he
can
could have
take
tricked.
their phone and pretend like it's lost, or take off the where they can't track it, and I mean
It
anything can
really
happen.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because of simple fact they had enough evidence already. So
So they
this
just
is what I'm saying. If they could trick you and say, hey, don't you want to take your phone in case something happens, then they can confiscate the phone and do whatever
right.
they need to do. But it's a real thin line and just like touching somebody's property without permission.
Wow. Well, that's kind of weird because in England, like I've been covering the England situation, right? Um,
Yes.
they were arresting people and taking their phones.
But we have a different legal system. We have a constitutional right to our properties, to our papers, to our homes. That's why they said yesterday they wish that they had a constitution like us because it protects us from
Yeah.
them being able to just take our stuff. Now, if the police was to just snatch the phone from this individual, then it would be considered robbery.
Oh wow.
Yeah, weird
Glad to
laws,
hear
huh?
about this because I'm like, I thought they had to take your things, especially if it has evidence, possible evidence. All right, here we go.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
This game, you're not.
Prior to his arrest, James had learned of the accusations made against him through his ex-wife. He then destroyed his phone, which contained pornographic images that he showed his children while abusing them. Some of those nudes were of his ex-wife, who had parted ways with him after he came out as a transgender woman.
Okay, so
Yeah,
we can walk.
You are something disgusting. You're a piece of crap for what you have
Right.
done to these children. You're a
And
piece of crap.
that's why I said that they didn't want that phone. It was another phone where they already had evidence. So those
Mhm.
children no longer live with him. So
Yeah.
Jac-chelle couldn't do anything.
And they're literally he's touching, messing with them, he's showing them videos that he had in the phone. Oh my god, you're a disgusting piece of
Yeah,
shit.
he's showing them. Yeah, he's showing them corn, CORN, while
Yeah.
he's having his way with his own kids. Right, Riaz? Wow.
Oh, you
My
disgusting.
hands right there.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Riaz.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you help me out?
Yeah, we'll walk to the door and then we'll just get whatever's there, okay? Because I don't want to dig around anything. That's not my
they're
intention.
like right there. They're like right there.
Okay. Well, what are they?
Shoes.
Well, can you describe them for me and I'll just grab them?
I don't know.
Okay, let's
They're
walk
like
up.
literally right inside the door here. Literally right.
And then we'll
inside.
put you.
Hold on one damn second. Oh my god. OMG. Are you telling me that this heifer is being picky on what shoes he goes and gets her?
Yes.
I don't know what shoes I want to wear. Should I wear pink with my blue dress? Oh no, I want to wear. I think I'm gonna wear those. Oh, look, those heels. I'll wear those heels. Like what the heck? We're going to
Look, Red.
We're not going to a damn fashion show, biatch. Excuse me, ladies. In the morning for
Red Rock said, "Weirdo." Hi, Tamika, sweetie. How you doing?
Good morning, Tamika. Oh my.
This is something crazy. You get to pick what shoes you want to wear with your little so-called dress. What the hell?
Right. Look. So she's let me go get you some shoes. Where your shoes at? Oh, they're right there at the door. Okay.
Literally at the door.
No. I don't know which. He goes, which shoes you want to wear? Like, oh, and then I don't know. Let me go find out. Let me choose what shoes I want, and then oh my God, wait till you see this crap. Oh,
Your phone inside.
I'm trying to ask Maz if he needs the phone. Hey, do you need the phone?
Does not.
Okay, never mind. All right, cool. All right.
Dogs are way up in the front porch locked up. So.
Which ones you want?
Roger, Dodger. Yep.
Okay.
You're going to jail.
Can we just pick like one of these?
Look at you.
Can you put them on just like this?
And then he puts them on it. Oh my God.
He helps this punk put their shoes on.
With his bare hands.
Look, Red Rock said, I'll take him to jail just for looking like
Where would you
that.
like me to keep the phone?
Right. Like a hooker.
Prosthetic. Look, even helping this nut put the shoes on. Where they do that at?
With bands. Ooh, go get you some gloves. Oh my God.
Right, you don't know where them dusty, crusty feet been.
Yeah, you gotta be. No. Sorry.
And try a little bit harder to look like a woman.
I know that looks like a dude for real, for real. I can tell you one thing: the chestises that you can wear without a bra. So I mean that's
Oh,
okay.
you talking about the toilet paper?
How do you want us to secure this? Just shut it. That's secured. All right.
Oh my God. This is crazy. And then where do they do this? Wait till you see this part, you guys. Wait. Wait till you see this part where he gets seated. Oh my God.
Look, Renrock is on the road. He said a generic hooker.
Yes. Oh my God. Here we go. Y'all not gonna believe y'all wait till you see.
I said the presidential treatment.
Oh my God. Wait till you see. Look. So the back of the seat is where you got the hard seat, right? The seat that the prisoners get to sit in. Watch this here. Oh my God. I cannot. No way.
Other side. Yep.
I'm not going home there.
I know you're not. Just go ahead and take a seat in the front. Yep.
Oh wow.
Where the cushion is. Oh
right.
Oh, no. She gets to sit in the cushion part of the car, like where they got actual seats. If your partner was to come in and sit down, nice and comfy cushion seats, nice and leather, nice leather. But the back seats is where the plastic is, where the prisoners are supposed to be in. Why is she treated like this? I just want to know. Oh my God.
Because they're look, this is the thing. They're trying to be careful for the simple fact. I think what it is because a lot of these people, they like to lie because they have so many laws to protect them and say, oh, he was really mean to me. He put me in the back seat and I got hurt. He hit bumps. I'm going to sue. Nobody wants to go through that little crybaby ass stuff.
This is crazy, y'all. Wow. Front seat.
Let's continue the treatment. Let's continue the presidential treatment, shall we?
Would you like some lobsters on the way over there, ma'am?
That part. Can I rub your feet too?
Her and eat just real quick while we wait for the confirmation.
No, but watch this.
Okay, somebody make sure that they wait here.
This is the part that eats the cake. This is the one that takes the cake. This one is the part that takes the cake. Where do they do this part? Please, somebody explain to me where they do this.
So right. My oldest gets here.
Is that Michael?
Yeah. Wait till he gets here. That way, my other son's gonna be getting here like any minute off the bus. Cause it's what 3:30ish. Cause he gets here at 3:45. So I don't want him.
There's the bus right there. It's 3:33.
Everybody waiting for
my youngest is
Shaq.
off the bus here any minute. I don't want him to be alone.
Okay. So my thing is, I'm gonna wait for a little bit. Okay. But which how, is it? You said Michael, right?
Michael, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
They're gonna wait.
Wait a minute. Listen, look. And this is the part where he figures out, oh my God, I put his shoes on with my bare hands. Let me go get some antiseptic on these hands. I'm just saying.
Look, young Rhea said give him 5 slaps before sending him to jail. But look, so I don't know a person that have committed such a horrible crime where the police will literally sit there and wait for call CP daggone S or a homegirl better be putting her pedal to the metal, getting her butt over there because I'm not waiting. You're going to jail.
I know. This ain't it. All right, you guys, here we go.
And
hold on, Manny.
Yeah.
During interrogation, James alleged that he could never abuse his children because he himself was abused by his elder brother when he was a child and knew how it felt. The officer told him that in his experience, the ones inflicting trauma had often faced a severe form of it in their past.
I hyperventilate in situations, so I'm trying to just breathe.
What's the zip code?
I'm hyperventilating.
Yeah, because you're going to prison. Of course you're hyperventilating.
Give me a second. I gotta secure my firearm, then I'll let you out.
Rock stupid.
Have a seat there, unless you understand.
You said unless I want to stand?
Yeah. Michelle is ready.
James even argued that he could not sustain an erection to even successfully do such a thing because he was on HRT hormones. James was indicted on 5 counts of predatory criminal sexual assault. After the indictment, he was issued a $1 million bond warrant.
Why are women?
That's it.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, come on now. He knows about the HRTs because he's probably taking it now, or he's done some research to say, well, I was transitioning. I was taking HRT, da 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 da. But I think that person transitioned so that they say, okay, I'm going to get a whole new identity so I don't have to face the music. Bull crap.
I agree. 5 counts is stupid. Yeah. Okay, so now this part. Okay, so what are they going to do? You know how they aren't sales like 12 by 12 or something like that?
It depends. They'll probably put you in a holding tank. It could put you in a holding tank separated until the court date, which is to see a judge on Monday if it's a Friday. Normally they try to separate the transgenders from the regular population because they get real frisky and they don't need that added stuff going on in there. So they can't be put with general population.
That's crazy. The way they treated her was like, I've never seen
treatment.
Yeah.
Like you said, give her the caviar, give her a glass of champagne, roll out the red carpet. I mean, that was total presidential treatment. Now, I'm going to ask you, if you had to pick up, I call that person Jac-chelle because his name was James at first. You were the cop that was picking up Jac-chelle. How would it have gone with you? I just want to hear what you would have done.
First of all, I've seen how they, arrest people. They don't normally arrest them that sweet, knowing what they did. I would literally do, I would trick her just like he tricked her, just so she can be comfortable enough to say, yeah, that's me. Oh, great. Snatch that sucker down them steps, put them handcuffs and throw it behind. Oh, watch your head and bump her head and then put her in the truck and be like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bump your head, but I really did mean to do it. Put her in the car, back seat, hog tie her behind because I'll be like, oh, she tried to fight me in the back seat, and then take her straight to them. Yep. I ain't giving you no shoes.
Girl,
the way I found you is the way you going in. Let's go.
Oh my God. Girl, I'm literally busting up laughing at you like, damn, you are a whole lawsuit waiting to happen.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. I'll be like, well, I mean, I feel like what she did is heinous. It's horrible. It's disgusting. It's deplorable. It's just your own children, you son of a you know what. And then you got the nerve to sit here and say, "Oh, I can do that to my kids because I was abused. Why would I want to inflict that kind of pain on them?" You don't care. You name it. You're
Right.
disgusting. There's
Right. And
proof you did this. Don't sit there and lie and say I wouldn't do this because it happened to me. Bull doo doo. Get the heck up out of
right.
here.
Right.
Shell,
Exactly.
James, whatever the heck your name is. It,
Right.
they, them, shim, all that. Like daggone it. I have respect for, look, don't get me wrong, y'all. I don't have anything against gay people at all. I just have a thing against people who touch children. That's what I have.
Right.
That's 100% right about now. I can't stand this biatch. I don't know who she is, or it is, or Shem is. I can't stand her. Don't let me be. Oh my God, I'm done. Go ahead. What you
I knew you was gonna be mad. I already knew it. I just knew it. So my thing is this: I would definitely go out and arrest, but the presidential treatment that would not happen. And you talking about call someone for your kids? No, I would have been on my walkie-talkie calling CPS to come meet your kid at the house. You would be going to jail. You would not be getting your shoes put on. I would not be sitting there trying to babysit you or to cater to you, because for one, you did not show respect for those kids that you assaulted. You know, and see, that's another thing. A lot of people that are in the alphabet community, they get mad at heterosexual people when we say we don't trust you with children. You get pissed off and then you want to go file a lawsuit. But I know that Jac-chelle didn't do this, but it's equivalent. So a few years back here in California, there was a gay man that wanted to be a Boy Scout leader, and the parents were like, absolutely not, because he has a thing for men, and I don't want, for guys, and I don't want my kids to be assaulted. Long story short, he sued for a couple million, I believe it was. I could be off. And come to find out, one of the kids' parents discovered that that Boy Scout leader had been tampering with their child. So not only did the family have the right feeling to not have this person over their kids, and you're in the woods with these kids for days on end. So I guess the person spent some of the money, but now they sued the Boy Scouts. You see what I'm saying? So you got double sued, and you can only recover back the money that the person didn't spend. But now these kids are messed up for the rest of their lives. And then you got phone evidence you tried to destroy. Don't you know they can recover your phone at the push of a button? So absolutely not. No presidential treatment. And I think I probably would have like turned my camera off and kind of busted the gut up with my fist.
Mm-hmm.
That's my take on it.
You know what I would have did too? Another thing I would have did too, besides bumping her head, I'd have closed the door on her foot on accident.
Read what Red Rock said about you.
I see what it says. I'm mad. I'm
He said, "Put that thing in the cell with Bubba."
Yeah,
Bubba and Duke. No, that's probably what they want. So no, I won't do that.
We're gonna put her with Susie and Jill, or by themselves.
Look, if he got that lip biscuit medicine in him, you can't put him in the cell with a woman because he won't be able to do nothing. Just run around here with a limp sausage.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
If not, he'll get an injection.
He might have to fumble to get it. He might have to fumble to get it. If he still has it. I wonder if he still has it. Because he's transitioning. So could he be transitioned where
no. I don't believe he's transitioning. Like you said earlier yesterday, I believe he did that in order not to get in trouble.
That's crazy.
I believe when you said that, I said, you know what? Yeah, because you changed the name. But honey, let me tell you something. When it was James, they filed the suit under James, or the court papers under James, and turned around and put it under Michelle. So you wasn't getting away with this one.
Right. And I bet when they ran into the son, they were like, where's your mom? Well, where's your dad, James? Oh, you mean Shell? Oh, that's her name. Okay, now we know we can get Shell,
Right.
James, Michelle, whatever the name is. Now we can get you. And I just liked how they got her. It's like, oh yeah, there was robberies in your neighborhood, and da 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 da, so forth and so forth. And then she was the first thing she said was, or I'm sorry, Shem said, um, oh, he went to the park. Now, as far as him being 15, CPS would not be called on them unless they're going to be by themselves more
Yes,
than 24 hours,
they
right?
were going to be by themselves. Yes, it would. She said that nobody's going to be there, and that's why she
No,
wanted
I'm
them to
saying
make the
24
phone call.
hours, though. 24 hours, right?
But
Because
there
I know
was no
they
guarantee. Remember, there was no guarantee that that person was going to answer the phone. Instead
right,
of that person saying, "Do I come get the kid?" They want to know where do they go for
get her,
uh, to
him.
get that part that yeah
Yeah.
them to go get them.
Mm,
So there's no guarantee that anybody was going to go get the 15-year. And because that child is 15 years old, they will still CPS will still come out because that's not considered old enough. I guess there was someone else that some other kids that was there that that boy, the 15-year-old, could watch because if you
right.
listen to it, he said, "Oh, he can watch the other
Them.
ones." But
Yeah.
honey, who's going to come get them? That 15-year-old cannot be responsible for two other kids.
Right.
So CPS definitely should have been called, or they should have called CPS and said, "Look, they got somebody that is willing to take the kids, but they don't have transportation." And then CPS would take the kids over there. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
that's how that works. But
Oh,
absolutely, a 15-year-old is not capable of taking care of two smaller children. They can do it, but in the law, in the eyes of the law, no.
yeah. I mean, like here, 13-year-olds can watch their brothers and sisters, right? They could even babysit if somebody's willing to have a 13-year-old babysit, but it's not an overnight thing. So I don't know
Well,
what your
it's
age
different.
limit over there is, but it is 13 here.
Yeah. So I don't know because me personally, I've never hardly ever got a babysitter, so I wouldn't know that answer.
Right. Yeah, same here.
You know, you and I will watch our own children, so
Yeah, I don't have babysitters either, but I know that because they had a situation on this one kid thing that happened. This was years ago, and the
hmm
child was 13 years old watching their sister, brother. I forgot exactly. Like I said, it's been a long time, and I had a fire, and they took the fire down, and then and it wasn't even the 13-year-old that did it. It was the younger one. I guess they weren't watching them right, exactly close enough to allow that to happen. But they ended up having a fire in the kitchen. But the mom didn't get in trouble for that. They just, she had to pay for the damage. That's it.
right, right.
It's just
Wow.
things happen kind of thing. It's like, no. But I'm pretty sure she didn't let that 13-year-old watch no baby, no child after that. I mean, like,
Right, exactly.
so
That's
like, yeah,
crazy.
13 would be the youngest to be able to leave your children because I never, and my kids were, let me see how old I think my youngest was 17, no, 16. My youngest was 16 before I left them at home by themselves, but they weren't by themselves because they had their older brother with them. So I never like let my kids under 18 by themselves. I know I sound crazy, but hey, at least my house was in one
No,
piece.
that's being safe. That's
Huh?
just being safe. That's
Yeah,
being safe.
definitely.
A
So
lot of
my
people don't think they don't use common sense to you know what I'm saying? Like they let kids come in But see, me, I'm the type person, if I had a babysitter, I have an evacuation plan with everything in order. It'll be a backpack right there hanging on the doorknob. You can't get out the door unless you grab that backpack and go. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So I would not, I've always stayed prepared just in case. So,
Yeah, definitely.
but yeah, this right here, it speaks to how entitled and privileged a lot of these alphabet community members are. They don't think that they should be punished for past actions, but they think they're above the law, And I knew that it would make you angry. Big
Yeah.
One thing people need to understand: you knew absolutely adores children. She loves kids, not badass kids, but she loves kids.
No, I love
So
kids
this
no
is
matter
why
what. Kids are not bad. They misbehave.
they bad
That's
as
the word I
hell.
use,
Stop lying.
misbehave. Yeah.
Stop lying. You got these little kids out there cussing, talking about B,
Oh,
mother F. Yeah,
those can stay
badass.
home. Those can stay home because they'll cuss you out in a minute. I had a little girl that came here, God be with her mama. Her mama passed away. She had a wreck and she passed. But her and her daughter
Right.
came here and they were sitting
Oh,
across
wow.
the table from me. And the little girl hauled off and hit her mom. And I said, "Oh, not in my house.
Oh,
Not what you do at your house, but you're not doing it in my house. You're not putting your hands on your mama."
right, right.
So she stopped.
Lord,
I don't know what she did when she got home, but she stopped here. I told her,
Lord
"Don't
have
come to my house
mercy.
with that. Don't you put your hands on your mama. Not around me. Don't do that."
Right. Together, UK rapper Young Ats was Bando Baby, and now at 29, he mature. Okay. Who is Bando Baby? I never heard of him.
I don't even know who UK rapper Young Ad is.
Was a Bando Baby? Was it, you mean an abandoned baby? Maybe he was abandoned.
Hmm.
Wow, that's crazy.
You writing codes? Like what? Are you writing codes, Rios?
Right.
But yeah, this definitely upset me because the excuse that she used is I wouldn't touch my children because I was abused when I was younger. Like what? What?
Right.
Some of them, like I said, you got to have the strength when you have been touched in ways that should not have been done. You don't, like you got to be strong not to go do it to somebody else. But once you do it to somebody else, you have become the weakest link in my life, in my view. This is what I see. You are the weakest person because if something like that happened to you and you're able to go do that to somebody else, you are the weakest person. You should have been
Right.
strong
Right.
enough to keep your hands to yourself and put the Lord in your keep God in your life. That way God will tell you, don't you do it. Don't you take that toe that way. Don't go that way. Don't do it.
Right. Right.
Somebody, the angel's going to be talking to you. But no, this MF right here had the devil speaking in his ear on the left side. And when it did what he did to his children, like, calm down. And then got there, oh, I would never touch my children because I was touched. Oh, really? Oh, my God. What
I
kind of.
told y'all. I told y'all she was pissed. I'm letting her have it because
Y'all, it might
this is
sound like
not
I'm
funny,
being
but I knew she
right.
would be
I'm
pissed.
dead
No, I
serious.
know that you're pissed off. That's what I'm saying. You're mad, and I
Hmm.
knew you would get. This is going to. Yeah, yeah. She's pretty pissed off, you guys. She's pretty pissed. I am too, but I mean, what more can you say? Justice is never going to be served. I don't care how much money you put up for bail or bond. I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? And let's say you did this to your kids. Now you're continuing that same demented cycle. Now, what if your child does the same thing that you
Right.
did to another kid? And these kids had to get away from you because you were not probably going to stop the BS that you were doing.
Exactly. And another thing, when he does, oh shoot, I'm sorry, I disrespected her. When she does get out, are they gonna bring her back home and make sure that she gets something to eat on the way? I'm just saying.
Girl, they probably sent her home in a limousine.
I'm like, really, come on now. So why do you
Right,
think? Okay, so I know that you said because they feel like they're entitled to receive different different way of bringing, arresting them and all that, and they don't want to do anything that's going to cause them to get sued or whatever, because they can use any kind of situation and turn it around to be on their side. Like, oh yeah, he didn't let me get my shoes because I'm a trans, or oh he didn't
right,
pull my dress down. My dress went up as he was arresting
right.
me, and they're going to use that just to get out of
Yes,
things, right? So
yeah,
that's fair for those who are not trans, because some of them have dresses that been lifted up. I've seen it with my own two eyes when they show it on videos. I mean,
right, right,
they blur it out. Like, okay, what's that going to do? You've already seen you saw my hoo-has, but then
right.
you arrest me. So how is it? I feel like that's just not right. Like, you just
No, it's not.
it
It's
doesn't
not.
make sense.
I don't understand why. Because I'm not in the minds of the people. And I feel like this: if you assault a child, if you go out and you assault a woman, or you assault another male, if you are out there thinking that your transgenderism protects you from regular law, then the ones that have a backbone needs to stand up and say, look, he did it. No, he's not going to get away with it. Because when you start babying people for their poor behavior, you start feeling sorry for them for their poor behavior. A lot of people don't take that as, you're giving them a leeway. They're like, oh, I can keep getting away with it, you know? And I don't think that's the message that society wants to push. But you have those that cry about everything.
Yes, 100%.
It's unfortunately, but you're gonna be having your live. Everybody, she's gonna be having her live at 10 o'clock. So we're gonna go ahead and shut this down so that I can get Baby Wolf prepared while listening. While you get yourself prepared to get on your live, sis, and I really appreciate you doing this with me. Um,
Yeah, anytime.
and I wanted that raw, uncut emotion that I knew that you would give us. And they better be lucky you're not president. They better be lucky you're not writing the rules and regulations and the laws, because it'll be a lot of jacked up people. They'll be serving some serious time.
Yes, ma'am. Definitely. Put your hands on the
But
child. That child got to live it with the rest of their life. You gonna go in for the rest of your life. Period.
or, right, or cut them hands off and cut that sausage off.
Or or do the
DP,
yep, that part.
yeah, that'll work. But that still wouldn't. I think what happens is that probably gives that person out. But whatever those children are suffering with, I think that they should also have to deal with, the trauma too of their actions. Because sometimes
Right,
if you put them in jail, they feel like, oh, my punishment is over. It's like being grounded for 2 weeks. Oh, go to
right.
your room. You know what I'm saying? And that 2 weeks is over, you back out having fun. So it needs to be something that says, I committed this crime and I don't ever want to go through this again. Maybe they should have to sit in to counseling sessions or groups where kids are talking about how they were violated and the stuff that happened to them, so that they can see the pain and hurt.
Yeah, I agree. I agree because I think that if they do get therapy, like if they counseling, as you put it, right? I think
Uh-huh.
they should have to hear the people that they touched, that they abused, right? I think they
Uh-huh.
need to be able to sit there and tell them everything they felt when they were being touched by that person. Just throw it all at them. Show them. I mean,
Right,
yes, some
right.
of them ain't gonna care. Some of them ain't gonna care. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. Some of them is they're not gonna care because that's the devil in reincarnation. I'm just saying, like they're not gonna care. They're not. They're not gonna care.
Okay, if they don't care, then guess what? We need to take them somewhere where we show them where grown people like them are being assaulted.
Mm. Put them on their own island.
Girl, it'll be a private, that'll be a hot mess.
Yeah, well, it's their own island. I don't care what if these people who are putting their hands on kids, this is what they want to do. They can go touch each other over on another island, just like freaking don't. And I'm talking about after they've been where they can't have kids, because there's no way in the heck would I allow them to have kids. They can go on that island. They can't have kids, no children at all, and they all can go do whatever they're going to do over there. Like leave it on your island. Stay away from here. Just go to your
But
island
they,
and do what you're going to do.
but they
That's how
may
I
like
feel.
it though. They may like it.
Oh
They
well,
may
they're going to
like
like
it.
it by themselves. No food, no food. They're gonna have to grow their own, vegetables or whatever they're gonna grow, bananas, whatever they're gonna grow.
Mhm.
They're gonna have to do what they got to do. Go fish. I don't know.
You are terrible.
I'm
Oh
just saying, go to your own
my
island.
god! Oh my
You can no
god!
longer come to, where regular human beings live. You cannot come to this earth. You have to stay on that island. And I mean,
Oh, they
if
can't.
I can, I'll send them to Mars. I don't care wherever they're, as long as they can't come back to Earth to where we
Oh
are.
hell no! They might try to. They may try to throw stuff at us. Girl, you crazy? No, they can't be a part of civilization. Put them
At
underground in a
all.
cave or something. Jail them or something. Or look, isn't there something that like how they say they got underground tunnels and stuff? Put them all in a submarine and take them to a far out island where they can only swim, and if they can't swim, they won't be able to make it back. Almost like Aquaman hell. How
Yeah,
his mom got trapped on that
Alcatraz,
island.
like Alcatraz, where they try to leave and they never make it because they cannot make it in that water.
Oh, I went out there towards Alcatraz. It doesn't look that scary, but all them sharks, yeah.
Yeah,
But if them three dudes got away, then there's a will, there's a way.
yeah. I wonder how they did it. But yeah, anyway,
Um, certain
definitely.
time of the day, the,
Huh?
a certain time of the day when the tide is high and low, you can time how many sharks are going to be in the water based on the level of the tides and stuff. Like
Oh,
if the tides are going to be real shallow, then it's going to most likely not be too many sharks in there where you could get away.
wow. Either that or they talk shark. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna hurt her. I'm gonna hurt her, y'all.
They're gonna be like,
Baby shark,
baby.
baby shark. Oh my god, my sister's crazy. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get up off here. Thank you guys so much
Yes.
for joining us. Don't forget, I don't know what time your time, but 10 o'clock. No, 8 o'clock my time. 10
Hmm.
o'clock her time, 11 o'clock East Coast. Please tune in. She's been covering what's been going on over in the UK. If you don't know, please come in and get informed. Share her channel out so that more people can know what's going on. Because there are so many people that don't know the first thing that's going on over there in the UK. And if it wasn't for her, we would not know. So thank you, sis, for bringing that to our attention. Those of us that's following what's going on in the UK.
She came in and said, "Good morning. What about the sharks? I'm late."
Oh Lord.
You don't have to go watch. You gotta go watch the replay. Go watch the replay. It's not about sharks. We're just talking about Alcatraz.
Yeah, I don't want to fire her back up. No, no, no. I
Very
just calmed
well.
that storm.
Yeah.
He said, "Not the sausage." Yeah, sausage gotta go.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Chop, chop.
Oh, I can't stand her ass.
Don't forget the meatballs. They gotta go too, because that's where it
Oh, Jesus.
carries things.
Oh. Those are eggs. Oh, Lord. I gotta go, y'all. She gonna have me in here. She gonna have to make me wet myself laughing at her.
Just kidding.
You
All right,
foul for that.
come on. All right, let me go ahead and put a video real quick as we leave. Thank you for coming in. And our last thoughts is, if you touch anyone, you're gonna get a DP for me. I mean, because like if they're gonna live with it the rest of their lives, so will you.
You broke up, so can you repeat that?
I said they will. I said if they touch kids, do things like this one did, this Shem person did, they will definitely get life, because life or DP, whatever is cheaper for the citizens of the world, because you got to pay all them taxes because of these people, right? I'm just saying. So basically, I think that they should get life just like somebody else, like these kids who have to live with their situation for life. They're not going to be able to be normal the rest of their life. Why should they be normal the rest of their life? No. Lifetime. Life or DP.
Right. And I agree. There's no rebuttal there.
Yep. All right, you guys, thank you for coming. Oh, I heard Baby Shark. Okay. Go watch the replay.
Peace out, y'all. Peace out.
Thank you. Y'all have a great day. Thank you.
All right.